Alright guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 13 Ultimate Team video, and this video is going to be a gold hybrid squad builder. And even though you might not think it's the best hybrid squad builder out there, it is the team that I actually play with at the moment, and I think it's fairly good. So I've decided to make a video about it just to show you guys what I have done with my team. And also, after watching the video, put in the comment section down below what you think I could have done differently in order to improve the team. Right, so starting off with the back five, you can already see the use of the hybrid. As you can see, I've got someone from the Barclays Premier League, 2 players from the Liga BBVA, and then 2 players from the Bundesliga as well. So starting off with the goalkeeper, I've got myself Diego Alves. This guy only cost me 5k and it is an absolute steal. Because if you look at him, even though he is only an 82 rated goalkeeper, he does have 2 stats that are 90 and above. As you can see, 91 diving and 90 reflexes. And they really do pay off as well, because they are the 2 main stats that you need as a goalkeeper, and he is just absolutely quality for his rating and his price. Then going into the left back, we have Jose Enrique for Liverpool from the Barclays Premier League, and he has 84 pace and 80 defending, and to be fair, I think he's pretty underrated on this game. Only a 79 rated left back. I think he's worthy of at least being an 81, and also I do believe he has got better pace than 84, but nevertheless he is still a good player, and he does link with Gerard Piqué. Then going into Gerard Piqué, centre-back from Barcelona. He's got 62 pace, so again that's pretty slow, but you know, he really does make up for it in his defending stats. He's got 86 defending and 81 heading, which is just absolutely crazy, and I managed to pick him up for 15k. Then going into my centre-back, which is informed Dante from the Bundesliga. He is a pretty quick centre-back. As you can see, he's an 82 rated player, and he's 69 pace, which is pretty nice. Also, he's got some really good defending stats, 84 dribbling and 83 heading, and he's really beaten in the air, to be honest, for a header, and he cost me 75k. Then going into my right back, which is Felipe Lahm. He again is from the Bundesliga, and he plays for Bayern Munich, so he does a strong link with informed Dante, and he is so consistent in his stats across the board. As you can see, 82 pace, 82 passing, 82 dribbling and 82 defending. And even though he does only have 66 heading, he's very rarely contested for headers, because of course he is a right back, and he doesn't really need to header the ball that often, so he is a very good player. So going into my midfielders, here again you can see the use of the hybrid. In my centre mid, I have got Mikel Arteta from the Barclays Premier League, and he has got some really great stats as well. As you can see, 80 shooting and 86 passing, as well as 84 dribbling. And you know, even though he isn't the quickest of players, he does have a very good attacking and defensive work rate. So he's pretty good, and also he is venomous on set pieces like corners and free kicks. They're all pretty much 90 and above. And of course, Mikel Arteta has a strong link with Jose Enrique, because they're of course both in the Barclays Premier League and both Spanish. And then he also has a link with Gerard Piqué and Xavi Martinez. And of course, Xavi Martinez is the next player I'm going to be going into. And Mikel Arteta only cost me 2k, as well as Xavi Martinez. Xavi Martinez only cost me 2k as well. And as you can see, this guy again is slow, 59 pace, but he has some great stats again. As you can see, the main one then being defending, as that's an 83. And this guy mainly is a defensive midfielder, because he does have a really high defensive work rate. But of course, putting him in the middle of the 4-3-3 formation, of course, does make him the more defending player. And being from Spain as well as the Bundesliga, he also does have very strong links throughout the team. As you can see, a link with Gerard Piqué, as well as a strong link between Toni Kroos and Dante at the back. So that again brings us on to our next player, which is the second informed Toni Kroos. And this guy cost me 125k, but he is well worth it if you just look at his stats. And even though he is slow, again 59 pace, he is also deadly on set pieces like Mikel Arteta. And of course, just look at those stats, they're absolutely crazy. 87 shooting, 88 passing and 85 dribbling. And this guy really is worth the 125k. And he very rarely misses a shot on target. His right foot is so deadly on the game, and also his passing is just absolutely crazy. And he again has a strong link with Felipe Lahm at right back as well. So finally, that actually does bring us on to our front three players, and as you can see on my front three, I really have splashed out the cash. The first player of them being a Lucas Podolski, and this guy is just absolutely crazy. Of course he's normally a striker or a centre forward, but with his inform card he is a left wing, and he cost me 110k. And if you just look at his stats, he is well worth it. 88 pace, so he is lightning quick. 89 shooting, so his left foot is just absolutely deadly, and also 82 dribbling, so going down the wing he is very good because he's easy to beat his man. Then going on to the striker, this guy is just crazy as well. Mario Gomez, he only cost me 4k, and what a 4k well spent it is as well. As you can see, 80 shooting, he very rarely misses a shot. It should actually be higher than 80 shooting, it's probably more like 85 because his shot really is deadly, and also 84 heading, and even though he isn't the quickest of players with only 76 pace, for 4k you can't really argue, especially with such good heading. And when I cross the ball in with my wide men, he very rarely misses a header as well. Then going on to what is the most expensive player of this squad builder is actually an Iron Robin, and this guy really is just a cheap Ronaldo. Well, when I say cheap, he's actually worth 220k, but compared to Ronaldo, that is actually cheap. And this guy again has some crazy stats, probably the best player I've ever played with on a FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. And as you can see, 93 pace, just absolutely rapid. 85 shooting, very rarely misses a shot with his left foot. 80 passing, so some crazy passing as well, and really does help with his crossing. And then as well, 92 dribbling, so this guy really is quality with the ball at his feet, and it's very easy to beat a man when dribbling with Robin. So guys, that is actually the end of this video, and if you have enjoyed my squad builder, please do give it a thumbs up. And also, like I said at the start of the video, leave in the comment section down below what you think I could have done differently with this squad builder.